The Berkeley-Charleston-Dorchester Council of Governments held an open house asking for the public's opinion on the Rural Long-Range Transportation Plan. This plan will address any transportation improvements that community members may think of out of the rural areas of the Tri-County. Our Caroline Spikes fills us in on some of the opinions people had.
A handful of community members made their way to McClellanville Town Hall tonight, where the second open house was held. Here, they were able to find out some of those proposed ideas and give back their opinion.
The major themes that we saw bubbling to the top was safety, connectivity, and really alternatives. And that really was looking at transit as a potential alternative.
Sarah Cox, the senior transportation planner for the Berkeley-Charleston-Dorchester Council of Governments, says the plan is the complement of any urban plan they've done in the past because the priorities are different from more congested areas. Lori Payne has lived in McClellanville for 5 years and said she doesn't run into too many traffic issues other than a 10-minute delay around school arrival and dismissal times.
It hasn't really occurred to me that we need a transportation plan or an improvement to what's already in place, but when you start thinking about it, you think, well, yes, walking paths are nice and bike paths are nice.
Payne, along with other community members, walked around the presentation to look at the possible ideas and share their experiences as someone who is part of the community. Cox is aware that each rural community has different needs, so they plan to find out what that is. There are 12 towns that are part of this plan throughout the Low Country. As for budgets, Cox said they will pull from federal funds that's allocated to the region.
So as planners, we don't plan in a vacuum. We definitely are planning to the needs of the residents. So their voice is really what's driving what this plan looks like. The priorities is not all priorities, it's really the priorities of the communities.
Cox said they will look at possible improvements on transportation infrastructure while considering potential growth in future years to come. She said they want to consider safety, pavement conditions, traffic, and any other issues that the community may face. Payne said with any plan like this, there could be concerns with changing the way their small town is, but there could be potential for great improvement for their overall quality of life.
I don't think anybody wants anybody to say how things should be for somebody else. People want to be able to have some input in that.
Moving forward, Cox said after they gather all the feedback, that's when they'll come up with the finalized draft to present it to the Council of Governments Board of Directors. Now, if you missed tonight, you can always head over to our web story for more information and a link to a feedback survey. For now, reporting in McClellanville, I'm Caroline Spikes, Live 5 News.